Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, August 8th, 2011. Let's get right into the markets here. You're going to see the futures are trading down about 24.5 points. They've been fluctuating mostly overnight. This all comes on the S&P downgrade of the U.S. credit rating down to double A plus from triple A. Again, causing a pretty good reaction in the market. We got a big sell-off last night. As soon as the market opened for trading around 6 p.m., the futures just plummeted. And we'll see where we go this morning. Really, it's just going to be another turbulent market. These markets are very, very oversold, so you have to watch that pretty closely. Also, if you just go to a daily chart, you're going to see that, well, maybe I'll just go to a 60-minute chart. We'll get it a little bit better. But we're really right at the lows from Friday. So we have not taken out the Friday lows yet. That is still holding up as support, but we may take them out today. You just don't know what's going to come out of Europe. I know there's a lot of talk right now that the G7 is meeting, and they're going to try to keep liquidity in this market, but any way you slice it or dice it, this is pretty much a disaster, and we'll see how this all plays out. Traders now must be prepared for excessive volatility, as you're going to get swings in both directions. They're going to be pretty wide and pretty far apart, not the usual markets, but this is what we're dealing with today. This is what we've been dealing with for a while now. So again, just respect that the market has held this little bit of a low from Friday. Went down there, rallied up a little bit, came back down, and we're basically moving back up again, and we'll see if how this plays out. But nonetheless, futures are overall they are trading down about 25 points, 24.5 points at the moment. So we'll see if something does change. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar index futures, and you'll see there's a little bit of a bid there on the dollar. Dollar has moved up steadily throughout the morning, started real weak around 3 a.m., and has steadily climbed, and you're now moving back towards the $75 level. So dollar is catching a bid, a little bit of a bid higher. Now, there are a few things to go over, and I think we'll talk about it now, is gold. Gold is having probably one of the best moves it's had in a long time. Gold hit $1,700 an ounce, 1705 exactly, and has pulled back a little bit now. But gold did surge overnight, and that is the safe haven. Silver has also made a very, very nice move. That was a big pop, and really just trading sideways, pulling back a little bit now as the dollar upticks. But nonetheless, you see a big move here on silver. You see a big move on GLD. Spot gold did cross the 1700 level. It's trading just above there now, I believe. And this is what we're dealing with at the moment. Gold and silver are the safe haven plays. Europe is still a disaster, so traders must watch out for Europe. There's still a ton of problems there. It looks like the ECB, the European Central Bank, will look to buy Spanish and Italian bonds. So they're going to buy the debt just the way the Federal Reserve bought the debt here in the United States, and we'll see how this all plays out. But right now, Europe is still a mess. That is really causing the bid higher in gold and silver today as really the only safe havens. So we'll continue to keep this market on watch, very, very close. But again, be careful today trading. It's going to be a more volatile session. Make sure if you're going to buy something, you buy the right spot, and if you're going to sell something short, you sell the right spot as well, since this market is so oversold. It makes it very, very tough on both sides this morning. Okay, few stocks to go over. First, I want to talk about this MPEL. This stock has been a market leader. You can see on the daily chart, but it has fallen sharply. This morning, if you take a look here, the stock is trading around the $11 area. Actually has some support down there. So it has pretty good support at the moment in that area. Then you have Broadcom, which is a leading semiconductor stock. This is getting hit a little bit, trading down to 32.55 a share. Broadcom closed at 33.87 on Friday. Citigroup is down. That's another stock getting hit today. Not terribly, but nonetheless, Citigroup closed at 33.44 today, trading at 31.79. Netflix, which is a market leader, that stock is getting hit today pretty sharply. Netflix closed at 241 spot 11, so $241.11. Today trading at $232.31. So that's a big clip there. Rambus, this stock's always in the news somehow, some way. Let me just pull up the ticker there, RMBS. Rambus is trading down sharply. They're always involved in some sort of lawsuit. So Rambus is trading down this morning. Let's take a look at everybody's favorite, Apple. And Apple is getting clipped as well. So the Apple has fallen from the tree a little bit. Closed at 373.62. Today it is trading at 365.75. So that's a pretty decent decline on Apple. Now, I'm going to talk about the Asian markets in a moment, but here is Baidu. Baidu is down pretty sharply, just about $6, closed around the 141 level on Friday. To this morning, it is trading down at 134.26. If you look at the Shanghai Index last night, the index was absolutely demolished. Okay, all the Asian markets were down sharply. Nikkei was down 2%, a little over 2%. Hang Seng was down 2.1%, and then you had the Shanghai down 3.78%, nearly 4% decline last night in the Shanghai Index. Watch for weakness in the ADRs, Chinese ADRs. You could look at the FXI to begin with. This is the iShares. This should be down pretty sharply already. It is down to 37.68, closed at 38.76 on Friday. Also, you could watch stocks like Sohu down, Sina down, anything else out of China should be down. All the Chinese ADRs should be down this morning. So again, China was hit pretty hard last night, and anytime China leads the Asian market declines, that is a negative in the short run, okay? Because that index has been leading the markets for probably 5 years now. So anytime that index starts to really break, put your helmets on, because it's going to get nasty out there. So again, this is what we're dealing with this morning. These markets are oversold, so we'll have to see how if they can bounce back. I'm not even sure they do. Let's take a look at USO real quick. You're going to see the USO trading down to $32.29, closed at $33.95. Spot crude is down sharp. I believe spot crude is down around $3 at the moment, maybe $3.50 to around $83.40. So that is a big decline here on oil. But again, these markets are all imploding one after another, and we'll just have to keep tap on and see how this all plays out. But in any case, it's going to be a pretty wild trading day. Get ready for some excessive volatility, and really, be selective here if you're going to buy something. You want to see this market really put in a little bit of a flaw. I'm not sure that it's there yet. We are oversold, so I would expect it soon, but I just don't think we're there yet at the moment. So again, use a little bit of caution, use good judgment, and let the professionals here wash themselves out, these institutions, and then you could step back in, and there'll be some good trading opportunities. Okay, with that said, those of you in the chat room, I'll see you on the microphone at 9 o'clock, and everyone else, have a great trading day and stay safe in this environment. Take care now.